This week's episode, it's just a little bit about me, so you can get to know me a little bit. My name's MJ. Welcome to Masters Running Revelations. Okay, this week, first and foremost, before I talk about me, we're going to talk about beer. Again, sticking with the Sierra Nevada theme, because I like Sierra Nevada. This one's 11.5 degrees Plato, I think. I don't know, I never had it before actually, but because it's Sierra Nevada, and I'm a fan, I just figured, let's go with it, see what happens. So, here we go, let's see what it tastes like. Ready? Yeah, tastes like Sierra Nevada, just a little different flavor on it, but... Alright, enough about beer, on to me. Alright, so my story started basically in high school. I was a football player, and the only thing I could do in football really was hit people. So, it worked out okay, except for that's really all I could do. I was not even really that fast, and I was super skinny, so the football team nicknamed me Skeletor, because all I did was hit people. So it was it. And eventually, I got hurt. I hurt my knee, and I was running to try to get better. And the cross country and track coach saw me sprinting across the field and came up to me and said, "What are you doing not on my team?" One thing led to another, and I ended up quitting football and becoming a cross country runner. And I gotta tell you, that's a tough transition in high school. Going from a cool football uniform and a cool football guy to wearing shorty shorts on the cross-country team is not exactly the easiest transition. It was probably one of the reasons why I really got introduced to beer, so I could escape the pain and discomfort from my peers from becoming a runner. But hey, I went from a second-string football player to first-string varsity. So what are you gonna do? So that worked out good. I ran eventually my senior year. I was number 1 and 2 with the other guy, and got running around in the mid-15 range for cross-country, and never broke 10 minutes in the 2 mile, but I certainly tried. And so that was my high school. And then I pretty much only just ran recreationally for, 25 years. And when I mean recreation, I mean very little. We're talking like just weekend running. So until I got in my 30s, I did a little bit of running, tried to dabble with it, tried to get in shape, which didn't work. It's really hard the older you get. When finally I was 70 pounds heavier than I am now, and just feeling like this is my last chance to really try to do something. And so my good friend Dave Greenwald was running the LA Marathon, and I saw the look in his eyes after he completed it, and I thought, if this little guy can run a marathon, why can't I do it? So I signed up, and with the goal of running the LA Marathon, just to run without walking. That was my only goal. And I got in shape, I trained, I got up to a 20-mile run before that, which I thought was gonna kill me. And I ran it, and you know what, I ran a 3:24. It's not like super fast or anything, but it was only 9 minutes off of qualifying for Boston. I thought only 9 minutes at the time, and so I was like, well heck, we gotta do Boston now. So then I proceeded to try to qualify for Boston, and got injured in the process, running 4 marathons without the proper training. And but eventually, a year later, I was able to qualify for Boston at the Ventura Marathon. Ran a 3:04, and pretty much that fall season was where things really changed for me as far as running went. Because I really put in a lot of time, got my weight down. Eventually went to Boston with the goal of just breaking 3 hours, and then my first Boston Marathon. That's what I wanted to do. And sure enough, there was a headwind and rain and everything else, but I was able to run a 2:57, and I was really happy with that. And then it's like, well, now what do I do? I ran the Boston Marathon under 3 hours. I got to do something else. So now what do we do? So I heard about this this local team. Actually, you can't not miss them at pretty much any race. They're all the front runners in blue jerseys. Cal Coast Masters Elite Team. These guys are out just killing it. I mean, I can't believe some of the times my teammates are running low 15s for a 5K. It's just a high 14s. I didn't even know there was somebody in their 40s that could do this. And I was like, well, that's a team I got to be on. And so just making the team, the B team, was a feat, which took me about a year to really get a secure spot on the B team in the cross country championships and some other things that we did. And then I really wanted, my goal was really to run on the A team. And finally the opportunity came up, actually just June 5th of this year, 2016. And I got my first national championship with the team. Ended up 4th place in the team, but we won the half marathon national championships down in San Diego on June 5th. And that was my first title, and the team gave me the plaque award because I saw the hard work that I did to get there, and it was great. And so I'm hoping that this show, I really want to be able to help a lot of the Masters athletes out there like myself who have it in them, but just need to do the right training and do the right things and just really get focused and get in shape and become, you know, everything they want to be in the Masters world. So, be sure to subscribe. Again, please give me some show ideas of what you'd like me to talk about. I have a lot of ideas already just because it's been a massive 3 years of learning to get to even where I'm at right now, and I still have more goals that we'll talk about later. But be sure to subscribe and like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this week. So may the Lord bless you and keep you injury-free.